Hey guys, LuckyHD here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, UMV Route 8, it's coming out soon, possibly this week, so get hyped. I'm going to be talking about everything that is coming in this update and more. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you go down there, like and subscribe. I know 60% of you guys aren't subscribed, so if you would, go down there, hit the subscribe button, and let's get straight into the video. Alright, so let's start off. We're going to go into the release date, right? The thing that I think a lot of people would like to know, and again, that is the release date. So we have all of these devs coming out and saying that they are working on this or working on this. And, you know, some people are saying that they're working on the music, some people are building. But the main thing that, of course, I would like to obviously focus in on is the tweet from Lando. Now, of course, I think this was about exactly a week ago at the time of recording this. On December 1st, Lando put out a tweet that said, "So the goal was to have Route 8 done this weekend, but it will probably have to wait until next weekend. I might have caught the Rona, and it's affecting how much I can do in a day. I'll keep you updated on development progress and when we think the update will be ready." So, of course, we have this now kind of small time period in between today and the weekend, so my estimate would be that if they are going to release this update, they're going to say something on Friday. They're not going to say something the exact release, or the exact day of release. They're going to say it, of course, a day prior, because obviously, you know, they got to get people, I guess, notified, and they have to hype everybody up, and I don't think that they can do that on something like a weekend. Now, of course, with this tweet and stuff, it's a probably, right? It is a probably. That doesn't mean it's coming. It doesn't mean it's not coming. He said he would like to get it out by next weekend. Of course, this update could be postponed until God only knows when, maybe a week after, right? Now, I don't see that being likely, and here's why. Now, obviously, we have the Christmas update coming with the UMV and Route 8 updates, and if the Christmas update is separate, right? Let's say that it's going to follow something similar or even the exact same thing as the Dr. Halloween kind of event, right? We go through Dr. Halloween's portal, and then we end up in, like, this new Christmas world. Let's just say that, right? Now, the thing is with that is it's a completely separate event from the UMV and Route 8 update. Now, why do I bring this up? Well, if they do have that, then they can separate the Christmas update from the UMV update and have them both separate. So they could do like the the Christmas updates this week, and then the next week do UMV and Route 8. That way people are, you know, still obviously playing the game, and then once UMV Route 8 does come out, obviously people are still going to be playing the game, and even more people are going to be playing the game. So that is what I think in terms of, you know, obviously the release date. I just really don't see an update coming out next week, like next week. So let's put that into perspective, right? We have this update coming out, again, possibly coming out on the 11th or 12th of December, right? If they were to release it in a full week later, that would be on, I think, either the 18th or 19th of December, leaving only 2 weeks for the Christmas event. Now, why is that a big deal? Well, with the Icicle event, I believe that it was in mid-December, and I think we actually had it for, I want to say, maybe 3 weeks. I could be wrong, correct me down in the comments, but we had a full 3-week event, right? And, of course, everybody was, you know, playing it. Everybody was hyped for a full 3-week event. Now, of course, we had the Santa thing for, like, the last week of the event, and I don't know, I just really don't see them doing a 2 to, I guess, realistically, 1.5 week event. I just think that's really just out there. I don't know. Now, if we're going to start anywhere, I think we should start at the thing that kind of kickstarted, obviously, this entire discussion of UMV and the Route 8 and all of that stuff, and that would be on the Llama Trans Studio Twitter account, right? So, we had the first reveal of the UMV, I want to say back in, I think, August. So, with that being posted in August, we had a August, September, November, December 4-month period from whenever it was first posted to whenever it's going to be coming out, right? 4 months, which obviously, you know, I don't think this warrants, you know, oh, you know, the devs need to start doing this and this and this because the update's taking too long. I think that 4 months is it's a decent time for an update to obviously come out. And you have to consider, with this update coming out, they are bringing back possibly one of the most I don't know if I should say revolutionary, but one of just a big feature in general inside of Pokemon Brick Bronze, and translating that inside of Loomian Legacy. Now, of course, they are adding the UMV back into the game, they're adding the underwater mining vehicle, they're adding the entire new minigame back with it, and just a whole bunch of stuff, right? And, of course, on top of this, you're going to be having a lot of Loomians. So, a month later, the first silhouette of a Loomian that we got was Wildile, and then a week later, we got the, I guess, full kind of reveal of Wildile. Its typing, its description, all of that. So, we had all of that, right? And then, to top it off, maybe like a couple months later, we had the fishing leak, right? And included with the fishing leak, we had a new Loomian reveal. Now, this new Loomian has not been given a name, right? It's just a little dragon. Now, there is official concept art, or not concept art, there is official art for this Loomian, I should say. Up on screen, this is what the Loomian looks like. It looks pretty cool. Again, this is just like art and stuff. We literally cannot see its face at all in any of these pictures. So, I guess, I don't know, maybe they're saving it for something, maybe they just don't want to show it yet. But with this kind of official art thing, right? There was this little, like, Japanese, or not Japanese, I think it was Chinese text at the bottom left of the screen. And, of course, with the help of my great Discord, we figured out that this translates to mythical evil serpent, evil dragon of Western mythology. Basically, there was a couple people that spoke Chinese inside of the chat, and we kind of decoded what this said, because, you know, we thought that this was going to be its name, right? And, of course, they're not just going to put its full name in English, so this is not going to be its exact name, but what we have right here is Lilong, right? It's just Lilong. That's all we have right now. And the usage of it says rare. What could that mean? That possibly could mean that it's going to be the route rare of this update. I don't know. I'm just saying. And with this, I think that this is going to replace the kind of Togepi slot. If you guys remember, back in the whole UMV thing with Pokemon Brick Bronze, there was a chance for you to find a Togepi within the kind of egg group with Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf. There was a little Togepi you could find in there. I think that this could kind of replace the spot for that. It definitely could be a fossil Loomian. I'm not going to say that it's not going to be a fossil Loomian. It's definitely possible. Definitely possible. But yeah, this is basically going to be a big update. If it's going to be bigger than Sephiroth City, I don't know. In terms of story, I think Sephiroth City was a lot more big, but in terms of, I guess, just content in general, like things to do, Loomians to catch, I think that this update is going to be the biggest yet. So yeah, this was kind of my, I don't know, recap, I guess you could call it, and all of that of this update. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you go down there, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.